and take off sometimes without reason. Have you seen this person? Well, Smith is also familiar to his family and friends as Smudge, Potato Features, Fatty, the Sack, and the Big Fat Bore. If you have any information, please telephone me, Griff Rhys-Jones, who's waiting to start a television programme. Still to come, take one leaking boat, a sprinkling of tiny schoolchildren and a hurricane-force wind. We ask, is it a recipe for disaster?
And is your cat a bisexual? We'll be showing you 6 telltale signs.
You're nervous.
It shows, does it?
Yeah, it's quite understandable. You're just about to launch yourself 3,000 feet from an aeroplane with nothing to support you but a thin and easily tangled canopy of fragile fabric. I remember my first jump. Yeah. No, come to think of it, I don't actually. I blacked out with terror as soon as I left the aircraft. Ended up in the back of an ambulance.
They put you in an ambulance?
No, there was one going along the dual carriageway. I smashed into the back of it when the wind caught me. Yeah. Okay. Now look, remember, you got your main chute, you got your reserve chute.
That's right. I'll pull this.
Yeah, not yet. No. If the main chute fails, then you pull the reserve.
Yeah, good. Thank you very much for telling me, because that hadn't occurred to me, you see.
Right.
If I want to think about it, I'll just take this one as well.
No, you don't need that.
No, I do. I think I'm going to take that. What? Come on.
All right, okay, I'm ready. Now. On 3.
On 10, I think. On 10. Yeah.
1.
Now, this is for a worthwhile cause, isn't it?
2. Yes, it is. Spinal injuries.
Good.
Caused by parachuting accidents.
No.
3.
Another way of doing this. Why don't I just write the charity a cheque for 200 quid? I could do that, couldn't I, instead?
You see those people down there? You look at those people down there that come all this way to see you jump. Are you going to let them down?
Yes, I am! They haven't come to see me jump, they've come to see me die. They're ghouls, they've come to see me die.
And some of them have come a very long way. 3.
Don't I write all the cheque?
No! On 3.
That includes you, obviously.
3. Right. What does this one say?
Richard of York gave battle in vain.
What does this one say?
Every good boy deserves favours.
What does the headmaster say when you smash one of his windows?
Who did that? Come on, I can wait all day and all night.
That's right. What does the headmaster say when you... Oh, good morning, headmaster.
Going all right, Mr. Thompson?
What do we say, class?
Good morning, headmaster.
Morning, class. All right, carry on.
What do we say when the headmaster can't hear us?
Swivel on that, you pompous git.
What do you say when the Thompsons found misleading little children again? You've had 2 official warnings, Thompson. Now you're sacked.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. See you in court.
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
Right. Stitch that. What do we do now?
Run like the crackers before the bill get here.
Right.
And then, who should walk in but Georgie Best?
Yes,
Tell you
wow.
what, can I say that this reminds me of the time that I played tennis with Bjorn Borg?
Really?
I am. I was in Stockholm in 1985. I was in this hotel, and Bjorn, you know, he's there, you know, and he comes up to me. God, I can't be bothered. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Of course I can. Yeah. So he comes up to me, see Bjorn, and he says, "How would you like to play maybe a couple of sets?" I haven't played for a couple of years, you know. God, I really can't be bothered.
And still to come, the Beast of Bodmin Moor.
That huge, great black cat thing is definitely out there somewhere. We shall catch him.
How exactly?
With this ball of string and this vast saucer of milk. See? I'm really sorry. You know, this has never, ever happened to me before. I think it's because I must have had much too much to drink. I'm really sorry. What?
Pew, 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 pew.
I beg your pardon?
Pew, 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 pew. You know what that is?
The drugs kicking in?
It's a golden wheat ear, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
That's what
Is it a golden wheat ear? Good Lord, how marvellous. Golden wheat ear.
Your daughter is quite pretty. Your daughter is quite pretty.
Are you talking to me?
Will she marry Frankie? Will she marry Frankie?
No, I'm sorry, you've lost me completely now.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, don't start that again.
Well, that's the sound. Is it the sounds they make? That's how we identify them. The sound of the bird, you see? Your daughter is quite pretty.
Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's brilliant, yeah. Is she shagging Frankie?
No, will she marry Frankie?
Well, it's the same thing, isn't
Well,
it?
it's not the same thing at all, is it? It's not the same thing at all.
No, I suppose not. No. You know what? It's more like half a pint of bitter.
Yes, it's all like half.
Mariella Frostrop. Do you shop at Tesco's?
Can I have some coffee? Can I have some coffee?
Uh-huh. Which one's that?
No, I want some coffee. No, I want some coffee.
Sorry. Have you had enough yet?
This really is quite boring.
I think the pub is open.
Shall we shoot the little bastard? Nick!
Steve!
Well. So... God, I can't be bothered.
Neither can I. The woman undergraduate has made some very, very, very serious allegations. I'm going to have to ask you some fairly direct questions, yeah?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Were you with her on Friday?
Yeah, I don't deny that. We were together, yeah.
What were you doing?
Well, we drank about 18 pints of real ale. And then she beat me at table football. And then we watched a stripper.
Was this on university premises?
No, it's part of the university course.
I'm going to be blunt here, David. Miss Fellows alleges, once in the privacy of your room, she was sitting on the bed. Did you or did you not then make improper suggestions?
What improper suggestion?
For example, that Morrissey is 10 times better than Shakespeare?
You don't have to tell my parents about this,
All right,
do you?
David,
You don't.
calm down,
It was only a spirit of fun, you know. That's all. It was just a bit of fun.
While this woman was lying, prone and defenceless on the bed, you produced your guitar and proceeded to play the middle eight of Here, There and Everywhere and the difficult bit of the theme from The Deer Hunter for 3 hours.
Yeah, well, I was just...
3 hours?
It's a very difficult bit. It's a very difficult bit. I didn't realise anything was wrong at all until suddenly she started sort of crying and sobbing and getting upset.
Yeah. What did she actually say?
Well, I can't remember exact words, you know, or nothing, but then I think she said something like, I've been lying here for 8 hours. Are we ever going to screw or not?
And what did you do, David?
I ran down the corridor and set off the fire extinguisher.
Stupidity. It's a world epidemic. And if scientists are to be believed, by the end of this year, every single one of us will know someone, or possibly even be married to someone, who is completely stupid.
Recent research has shown that over 70% of accidents and disasters are caused not by insufficient safety measures, but by sheer slap-headed, bollock-brained crudwing. I'm stupid. That's not an easy thing to say. Though easier than nuclear, I think.
A lot of people are justifiably concerned that too much of the money they give to charity is wasted on administration.
Thick aid, helping the stupid to help themselves, is really different.
Not one single penny that you donate goes on administration, organisation or staff. As a result, we have absolutely no idea what's happened to the money.
But remember, 30% of it goes to help people overseas.
20% goes to the critically stupid in this country.
And the remaining 70%, by far the largest proportion, is burnt.
So do please help the stupid. Phone our stupid hotline on 096 3217 3344 and our operators will be delighted to take your pledges.
And stay with us for the results of our Who's Duvet quiz.
Friends now.
Oh dear, oh, cool. Long time, I should think, yeah.
Well, of course, we've had our ups and downs, obviously. I mean, there was that time when we weren't talking, you know.
Yeah, the 80s.
But the point about you is, you see, if you thought there was something I ought to know, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Even if it hurt.
Undoubtedly, especially if it hurt. In fact, I'll probably be there. Right.
When I started going out with Dolores, right, you were the only one who said that this is not right.
That's right. Well, mind you, she was my wife, wasn't she? So
I've always known that you'd be honest with me. You'd never avoid telling me something I ought to know, would you?
No, I wouldn't. No.
I'm worried that I'm no longer attractive to women.
Does your garage roof still need doing?
I need to know.
Because you got that roof felt in, didn't you? And it started cracking up, didn't
Am
it?
I still attractive to
It was
women?
had to cracking down the thing. Well, for heaven's sake, what does that mean? For God's sake.
Well, tell me straight out, am I or aren't I?
Attractive? What does it mean?
Attractive? Well, it means am I the opposite of ugly?
Well, there we are, it's meaningless, isn't it? It's completely meaningless. I mean, you might as well ask, is Sharon Stone sexy?
Well, yes she is.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, but you might as well ask, is Alan Shearer a good footballer, mightn't you?
Well, of course he is, yes.
Yes.
So, am I attractive to women?
It's not that simple, is it? It's just not. I mean, you know, some women may find you sexually attractive, some women may, and there may be some women who find you hideously repellent. All right. Yeah. As it happens, it's just due to bad luck that you seem to have met more women who fit into the latter category.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
She's just had a bit of a traumatic evening recently, see?
What happened?
Well, I went down Scamps, you know, the nightclub. I was down there. I had me flared white jeans on, you know, and the old pink shirt open to the waist. I was smoking me curly pipe. I looked great.
Yeah.
Anyway, it wasn't long before I was chatting up, you know, young bird there, you know, my usual patter.
Yeah. Well, how much?
I was talking about art, music, and Krista Berg and stuff like that. And suddenly she turns round to me and she says, "Piss off, Grandad." Fancy that, eh?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Fancy meeting your granddaughter down Scamps.
No, she wasn't really my granddaughter. No, she was being deliberately offensive is what she was being.
How do you mean?
What she was saying was that I was too old to be there.
Old.
I mean, I was furious. I smashed down my sherry and I walked straight out. I mean, can you see any grey hairs up there?
I can honestly tell you, I can't see
You would tell me, wouldn't you? You would tell me if I looked past it, wouldn't you?
Have you tried bitumen in the cracks? Because that's quite good. You can put it into the cracks in the roof.
I don't look past it, do I?
Well, of course you don't. No, what does it matter anyway? You look at... It's all down to status and power. That's what it is. I mean, look at that with Andrew Neil and David Miller.
Oh,
right?
A couple of real ugly blokes.
They are ugly. There's nobody uglier. They're so ugly and repellent.
That's right, they are.
And yet, whenever you see them, like, they've got a beautiful bird on the old arm, haven't they?
That is definitely true. That's definitely true. I see what you're trying to say now. See, you're saying that they're ugly, but they are rich and powerful.
Yeah, and you're a third of the way there, aren't you? But what does it matter? Because as long as a man can function, you know, do his function, as long as a man can function, then he's function, then he's all right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, you tell me straight up, you know, if you couldn't function as a man.
What?
Well, I mean, you would be able to tell me, wouldn't you? You wouldn't hide it from me if you couldn't, you know. What? Well, if you couldn't, you know, get on duty, stand at attention.
So you think bitumen in the cracks would be a good idea?
3 8 are 32, 5 8 are 40, 6 8 are... Oh, God, we can't be bothered.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah. I'll just have the sushi. I mean, that's raw fish. Is that all right for you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, a skewer-fried squid in a sea urchin sauce.
Yes, sir.
I'll have some of that then.
Squid?
Yeah, that's like a fish with legs.
Yeah, I know. Tell you what, I'll have the oven-baked crab's lungs. Then some octopus suckers with a frog's paw sauce.
I'll have the same. Only make mine raw, will you?
Actually, you know what I really want? I think I'm going to have a simple boiled shark's nose. Can you serve that on a bed of cold dolphin's lips?
Very good.
I'll have a raw monkey. A whole, raw monkey's brain, tossed in monkey juice, garnished with monkey's ears and sprinkled with tufts of old monkey's pubes.
Anything to drink?
Yeah, I'd like a pint of monkey split. In a straight glass. With a lemonade top.
You know what I really want?
shattered kneecap of emaciated mountain goat. I'd like that smeared with batsick and stuffed up a sperm whale's blower. And I'd like the whole thing wrapped in an ox bladder and served on a bed of rancid dog's tongues, served with a runny beaver sweat sauce.
Twice.
Thank you.
With a wasp,
Frog.
bait,
Horse.
ant.
Right, gentlemen. Set meal for two.
And with all the news and views from the southwest region, here's Alan Benge with Go West.
I just can't be bothered.
Yen, 276 up. You fancy a lick, Angela?
I'm not going to get shagged again, am I?
Hey, am I a big swinging dick or not?
Sorry, I got a good stuffing yesterday. Is Deutsch market variable?
You'll have to lift your skirt in.
50 bars.
All right, open your legs.
1356.
Wider.
76.
I'll slip you a leg.
Done. One tight fanny.
You look nice today, Angela.
Ran 378 up. What did you just say?
I said you look nice today, Angela.
Cut out that sort of talk, will you?
Well, yes, but
I'm here to do a job, and I'll do it a lot better without people coming on to me.
all I said was...
Fancy a golden shower, Ange?
In my God!
You got it.
Belgian French 316!
I'm off to the machine. Can I get you a coffee?
Here we go again.
All I said was...
Look, Baz, what are you doing? Give the girl some space, all right? Get real.
Listen, Angela. Tokyo's closing in 2 minutes. If you need a long, slow screw against the wall, or a quick new job over, even just a knob to sit on, give me a shout, all right?
I think so, too.
Right, I've got a hard-on for Deutschmarks. Let's go.
Still to come, an exclusive interview with the chief astronomer at Mount Palomar Telescope, who claimed the universe was smaller than he thought, but now admits, I've been looking through the wrong end.
Dib, dob, oggy, oi, oi, oi. That's right. I've finally gone stark raving mad. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Just a little, yeah.
Oh, right.
Doing my tax returns.
Well, better late than never, eh?
Peace and quiet, you know. Absolutely no interruptions. Complete silence.
Well, does that mean I can't play my drums?
You play them quietly? Well, I'd rather you didn't.
All right, I won't.
Could you find something quiet to
I
do?
will, all right. Okay, all right. Good. Can't you find anything quiet to do? Well, I've got a new jigsaw.
Well, will that make much of a noise? Jigsaw will be perfect.
Next week, we'll be asking, is discipline in the Catholic Church breaking down? We meet the cardinal who dared to do the pulling the chair away joke on the Pope.
And has the government got its priorities wrong? Can we really afford the new NHS smiling lessons?
And you asked to see a monkey's arse. Well, here's your chance to see a monkey having a look at a monkey's arse.
I can't be bothered.
No, neither can I.
Smith & Jones at the bar.